Is it closed today? No, Mia-san! It's me!
Can I help you? Are you here for an interview or something?
What? Oh, no. I'm not here for an interview. And you are?
Oh, I'm Kasuga. I guess you could say I used to work here.
Really? You worked here? Oh, well, anyway. Is Mia-san in right now? I'm supposed to meet with him today.
You haven't heard.
You see, well, it's a little complicated.
No.
Well, Mia-san, he died.
What?
Yeah.
I don't... He can't be here. That's not...
Hey! Oh shit! I think we're losing her!
Hey! You alright?
Namba! Do your old job and help!
Are you feeling better?
I'm so sorry. It was so embarrassing. I have been trying to get a hold of Mia-san by phone for the longest time, but... I never would have guessed he'd passed away.
Yeah, sorry to have freaked you out. By the way, what's your name?
I'm Eri. I'm president of Ichiban Confections.
Well damn, Mary-chan. You're a president at your age? That's incredible.
Ichiban Confections? Nice! My name's Ichiban too, actually. Ichiban Kasuga. Great minds think alike.
What a coincidence. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but it also means the best, which is why my grandfather chose it. He wanted his senbei to be the best in Yokohama.
Hey.
Senbei. Man, I love a good rice cracker. Anyway, how do you know Mia-san?
Well, Mia-san was supposed to step in and take over the company. I
What?
came by today to discuss things with him.
What? Mia-san? President of a legitimate business?
I mean, he was a savvy businessman, regardless of what he was selling.
No, right. So, Ichiban Confections only sells snacks, right? Nothing, else?
Correct. My grandfather started it back in the day, selling his prized senbei. But after he passed away, my father took over and expanded the business to other confectionaries and restaurants.
Okay.
We actually got to be kind of big, and we even gained a bit of a reputation in Ijincho. Until 3 years ago, when my father succumbed to an illness.
Oh.
My mother passed away when I was a little girl, so we didn't really have anyone we could turn to keep the business afloat. I was still a student back then, but I quit school to come back home. I wasn't about to let the dream my father and grandfather worked so hard to make a reality go to waste.
Oh.
I worked day in, day out to learn the business, but I guess it still wasn't enough. I'm a complete amateur, so managing everything was really difficult.
Wanna go to an
And to make
orphanage
things
and...
worse, I got tricked into what I thought would be a good deal for us. Now most of our stores and businesses belong to a bunch of crooks.
That's
Wanna
messed
go
up.
to... what?
The
Yeah.
only thing left is the senbei shop.
Okinawa.
My father and grandfather would be so ashamed of me.
All we need to do is
And
go
let alone I was
to
still
orphanage
paying.
in Okinawa.
Staying in charge of the business would have only made things worse. Although I hated the thought, I'd considered closing Ichiban Confections for good. But that's when Mia-san showed up and offered a helping hand. He used to be a regular of the senbei shop. And not only that, but he treated me like a daughter ever since I was a baby. When he heard about how the business was in trouble, he immediately stepped in to help. He paid off my loan in full, and even offered to help run the business, so that my grandpa's senbei could live on.
Oh, crazy. There's Mia being a cool guy on the down low again. You deserve more respect than you got.
Yeah. I thought maybe this was gonna be another one of those exploiter, you know, force her to work in his soapland situations.
I never saw him interact with his other businesses, but he was always very kind
Seriously,
to me.
Adachi?
Well, I can see the guy being a regular, but stepping in to become president? Maybe he just wanted some extra cash.
It's possible. But Nonomiya had dreams of his own, you know.
He did?
Yeah, he actually did want to go legitimate. That was his dream for a long time. I had to listen to him talk about it every time he had a few too many. He said he wanted to start up his own business. Create a sort of safety net for Ijincho.
Oh.
What?
The safety net. Dumbass. This is the wrong time, game.
One way or another, Ijincho has become a place for people who have nowhere else to go. So if the floor falls out from beneath a city like this, what would they have left? So, he always talked about how he wanted to create a safety net. One big enough to catch these people from falling away. Apparently, he had the same intentions for Orohime Land as well.
Which is why we were
Maybe
hired.
he wasn't so bad after all.
Yes.
Yes, well, he also pushed his employees too hard, and he had his fingers in a lot of shady stuff, so I could never tell if he was being honest or not.
Once you're drunk, you're more likely to be honest.
Looking
Because
back,
you're drunk.
his place was the only one that took us in when we had nowhere else to go. Nonomiya-san was telling the truth, if you ask me.
I think so too. I always believed in him. After all, he volunteered to take on his struggling senbei shop. I mean, there's plenty of other ways to make money in this town.
Including this place right here.
Anyway, I should get going. I'm so sorry to trouble all of you.
Wait, what about your business?
I think Nonomiya-san dying is maybe the final nail.
What?
There's only so much someone like me can do in this position. If I can't find someone more competent to run things, I'll have no choice but to close up shop.
Competent might be an exaggeration, but I'll
This
help.
business will fizzle out sooner or later if I'm left in charge. I should take the hint. I had no place here anyway.
Hey now, is that what you really want? This place is important to you, isn't it? You'd really call it quits after everything your dad and Gramps did for it?
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I want at all. I loved my dad and my grandpa. And I know they poured their hearts into the shop. So it's heartbreaking to close the doors. It really is. But Nonomiya-san's gone. And most of my employees left. They knew we were in the red. I don't have anyone else I can count on. No strategy. I'm completely alone. I suppose I'm just reaping what I've sown. It was my own fault for trusting those con artists. What was I thinking? I'm so mad at myself.
Don't. Stop.
Mary-chan.
Stop. Stop being mad at yourself.
All right, I got you.
Huh? Oh no.
You don't have to worry about a thing. Just leave all this company stuff to me and the gang.
Really?
But Are you sure?
Yeah, you can count on it.
I have enough
Getting here
luck.
like this is too much of a coincidence. And the shop's even called Ichiban Confections. That's gotta be fate, right guys?
What are you talking about? You don't know the first thing about running a business.
Nope, I'll learn.
We can't just leave it like this, can we? You just leave her hanging? Plus, what about Nonomiya-san's dream to become the city's safety net? This can be our way to carry on his torch.
And don't get me wrong, I'm all for it too, but this is actual management we're talking about.
This is
No, but-
smart.
We owe Nonomiya-san our lives, right? He was the guy who took us in when no one else would. We want to help. He gave up everything to save us. And nobody's gonna pick his dreams up off the floor unless we do. Let's just think of this as paying him back.
Ichan.
Paying him back, huh?
Figures you'd say that. Well, we all know there's no change in his mind now. So give it all you got, Ichiban. We'll be rooting for you.
Thanks. Wait, you're gonna help too, aren't you?
Good luck, Ichiban. If anyone can pick up a failing business and use it to save the city,
Wait,
Even you, Ichan.
wait,
Yeah, but what about
wait,
you guys?
wait, yo, you're...
Kasuga-san, you... Are you really sure about this?
Huh? Look, well, yeah. I don't go back on my word. I'll be your president, prime minister, whatever you need.
Thank you.
Emperor!
From the bottom of my heart, Kasuga-san.
Don't mention it. Looking forward to doing this, Sari-chan.
Likewise. Okay then. If it's all right with you, why don't I show you around the company?
Sure.
you got this, Mr. President.
Hail to the chief.
President.
Come on, guys.
You're helping! You can't weasel your way out of this one! Can't weasel your way out of anyone!
Well, this is it. This is the first floor, which is our little senbei shop.
I need that's it. Oh wait. Senbei shop. I don't know what senbei is.
Have you always been here?
The shop has, but the company itself was headquartered in a much bigger building with a lot more employees before it was taken over. But in the end, the business took a turn for the worse, and we ended up back here. The office is on the second floor. Please, follow me.
Right behind you.
You know, I haven't actually tried a good tea. I've had like the crappy box ones. Now I want to try like an actual tea. Like Earl Grey. Or Green.
Oh, so
I
this
mean, I like
is the
curry.
office.
You'll have to excuse the mess we've got going right now.
Right.
Hey, Eri-chan, welcome back. Is this the guy you were texting me about?
Yes, Kasuga-san will be helping with the company in the place of Nonomiya-san. Kasuga-san, this is my grandmother. She's the only family I have left. She helps out with the shop downstairs on days when she feels well enough.
I'm Tome Kamataki. Nice to meet you.
Tome-san, huh? I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you too.
Older gentleman. Unique hairdo. Thick build, toned muscles. Quite a boyfriend you've got yourself, Eri-chan.
Grandma? He's not my boyfriend. Were you even listening?
He's like 38.
Honestly, sorry about that, Kasuga-san.
It's cool.
Omelet. Are you the successor to what was
Whoa.
Nugget?
Why is there a chicken here?
You Nugget successor?
Our company pet. Well, I guess she's more like the company mascot. She's a good girl, though. You won't have to worry about anything. In fact, the company uses her eggs.
Is she Nugget successor? She's the one carrying the Nugget bloodline.
Oh, right on. Nice to meet you, Omelet.
Okay. Perhaps this would be a good time to go over the basics of management. This is gonna be quite a tutorial, so just let me know when you have the time.
Sure thing.
Oh, the true claim to the throne. This is business management simulation. We have to take on the role from the word, each one that is off. If you want to come back from the rules on share price ranking. Management is on two phases. Day-to-day business and shareholder meeting. Costco will run the business total 4 times to do a financial report and a shareholder meeting at each period. In keeping with the business practice, Costco does not use company funds as personal meeting. Nor can use any of its personal funds on the company. Oh. Seriously? They don't make money off this? I don't make money off this? I can't, okay. They won't waste the product and say it. So running the business will get their company. Over business. Go, fighting. Go, each one, go. Oh. Shit. Oh, shit. That was pretty bad.
And that's all there is.
Yeah.
Good question.
What the hell do we do?
That's where you come in.
Seriously? Then this idea was so busy. Alright, well, first off, what's the matter with the infrastructure in lives?
I don't know if anyone would be willing to invest in us. I suppose I'll see how they're going. I have no reason just to keep listening to.
You know anybody? Who's someone with money? Or maybe someone with a house.
I'm a boy, actually, Yakuza. Look,
Wait, the guy's trying to use the phone.
No, he wouldn't. Wait.
The guy's trying to use the phone.
That's where I'm at. Come on, Nick. I want to do this. We'll company and release something. I just need a little bit of financing for things called. Please, man. You know me. Huh? You okay there, Nick? Really? Yeah, thanks, Nick.
Okay, let's do it.
Seriously? Okay, yeah, that takes. So, where is the business? Sure, what? That's the best, huh?
Hell yeah.
You got yourself a deal. I will understand. I'll do my best. I'll see what I can do. Awesome. Thanks a bunch, Nick.
There goes Nathan.
Just look, oh, money. Well, boyfriend, after we get it, I can more you about myself.
Thanks, lady.
Wait.
This is amazing. Thank you, Susan.
Save your best, God. Besides, some of this
Yeah, right.
No problem, Red. Being top 100 sheriff has been my success deadline, and also leading top 5 sheriffs. These are means?
Yeah, you're not disappointed, man. You're plus fulfilled.
100? That's what it's up. So we have to make sure
Well, let's start using this money to get this company to again. How's it sound? Just let me know when you're ready to
You got it.
5 million. It's a 5 business period. Let's do it.
What makes sense money to start rebuilding this company?
Yeah,
So then after
Let's go. Yep. Fine. Oh, here. We didn't get that all out. Okay, so let's make them like that. Yeah, we'll go. Done. There. Wait. Useless. Goodbye. Goodbye. Great. Wait. Great. Oh, so. Then now. Go for this. Go, Ichiban, go. There you go. Thank you, though. On one. Suck it up 50 more. Was it 5? How was that be possible?
Hell yeah, we actually made a profit.
We did it. All thanks to new business. How did that all the differences?
Just want to show you what we're doing.
Right. That's right. Keep going, structure. There's some ways to do this right now. We should also consider how many users in the future.
This always does.
It's important. See, let's see ways to top 100 business.
No.
What is your outlook? What? How is your outlook? Your check. Give us the step 5. Do the business part now, fight. How do I do it? I'll go to my chair. Oh. We haven't now. Other matter. Can I? Okay. Fine. What to do with this? What? Yeah, sorry. You fuckers left me.
Hell of a day. And we got our gig at the Yokohama Trading Company tomorrow. Again.
That's how jobs work.
Guess we should just head back and hit the hay.
Yeah, it's not healthy to stay up too late.
Who are you, the sleep police? I'll go to bed when I'm ready.
Come on, we're buddies now. So trust me, you need your beauty sleep.
There she goes.
She doesn't have a thing for me, does she? You ever notice how she only picks on me? Maybe that's what she does to men she's secretly attracted to.
Nope.
Not a chance in hell, old boy.
Hey, how about I make dinner for everyone?
Wow. You can cook?
Like a chef. I'll just go buy some ingredients. Nanchan, come with me and carry the bags.
Nanchan? Here we go.
He's
She sure
delusional.
seems happy about falling in with us.
But what?
I wonder if it's really the best thing for her, you know?
I guess it is a dangerous bridge she's crossing with us. But it's what she wants. Just because she's having a little fun with it doesn't mean she ain't committed. Shouldn't we respect that?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, be back in 2 shakes.